find me in the project community Discord or my personal one, and you can DM me for there. Otherwise, I'll probably will forget because how busy I am during the event.
Yeah, I'll send you a message once I'm done.
Woo!
Woo, I'm an audience member.
Look at them all. Look at all these gorgeous people. Gorgeous people out here. Oh, so many of you. Perfecto. Get your seat. Get in the seat. Get in the seat. Get in the seat. Get in the seat. Alrighty. Hello, everybody! Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Welcome to the Skits and Bits Improv show. For it, I'm having myself back in my echo. Let me deal with that because things are muted. But hey, I'm professional. My name is Wolfie Boy. I'll be your host for this evening. This evening for me is day for the rest of y'all out there for it. Today I got some lovely little improv things to show you, including some wonderful little customers I got at the back. You got the Switzerland, the Vargasish, the Bunny Rip, the Mycanada Nithia, and the Jake the Snake as well. All here today, basically to make you laugh, to make you smile, and show you that you haven't got to plan anything. Everything's improvised. Everything's absolutely just crazy. So we are Skits and Bits. We are an 18+ improv community teaching improv skills that you can use both to improve your own performance as well as your day-to-day life as well. We do shows every month as well as to keep touch and providing more opportunities to show you how to bring improv into your day-to-day life. We've got a whole lot of different bits on that. And we'll give you a little sample of what we do. We have got a workshop tomorrow. We'll give more information and the time on that. It's on the schedule, but I'll remind you at the end about that for it. Otherwise, we're ready to have some improv? Hell yeah, that's what I love to see for it. Oh, I'm happy with that for it. So the first thing we have this evening for it, or this day, is a wonderful game known as Questions Only, which all my performers are going to take a part of. We'll have Switzer and Val start down here first, but everyone else form the lovely backline for me. So the way the questions only work, well, it sounds quite in the title. Questions only. Our performers today are only allowed for the duration of this scene to speak in questions. No statements, no observations, just questions. But to do that, I'm going to need to know where they are. So let me see. I'm going to start poking you. I'm going to come out and poke you for suggestions. Cocaine, where are we?
Bakery. Bread
You're
bakery.
A bakery. You know, your fair bakery.
French.
For it. Actually, no, I'm not going to do bakery for other reasons. We did that during warm-up, so I'm going to switch to a different one for that.
These are the examples I'm talking about.
Yeah, we did bakery in the warm-up, yeah.
Wrong luck, man.
We're baking biscuits.
I totally knew. How about
Yeah, these are the ones I was talking about.
first expedition to Mars?
This is his first time, so he's
Actually, that's
a
good.
little bit nervous right now.
First exhibition to Mars. That's what we're doing for it. Alrighty. We're going so. Val, Twits. You're on the first exhibition.
An exhibition to Mars or an expedition to Mars?
Expedition. Sorry, expedition. Heading to Mars.
Expedition, okay. We're sending a gallery to Mars.
Yeah, up to Mars. Either way. Please, take it away.
Are you ready for this?
Have you packed the food packages?
Did you see it here next to my favorite frozen noodles?
Are they gluten-free?
No.
Oh, no.
Why would you ask such a silly question? Of course they're gluten-free.
Have you forgotten about my allergies?
Why would I forget about your allergies?
I don't know. You forgot about my allergies last time with the shrimp.
Aren't you allergic to gluten?
How did you know that information about me?
Good point.
Didn't your doctor bring that up at your last checkup?
Why did I tell you about my last checkup?
Didn't you want to be prepared for this trip to Mars?
How else could I be prepared for this trip to Mars?
I have no idea.
Oh no.
You feeling all right?
You would like to know, wouldn't you?
Why else would I ask?
Because you're always so
Drama.
Should we care for our own? Should we care about our allergies?
I've never cared about you.
Why would you think I wouldn't care for you? Are you? Oh.
Start up the ship.
Do you have the launch codes?
Can you write that on the paper?
Anyone know anything about
Which of the 3,000 papers was it? Oh, did you check in the filing cabinet under the steering wheel? Why is it in the filing cabinet under the steering wheel and not the filing cabinet under the auxiliary steering wheel? Didn't you tell me to put it there? Did you not hear the auxiliary part? No, I didn't hear the auxiliary part.
Why do you feel you can always be so sarcastic with me?
Isn't being T-posed against a good reason for that?
Do you have a problem with that?
Yes!
And scene. Oh. Very well done. Oh, there is no such thing as a technical difficulty, only a technical challenge. There we go, that's the word I use, a challenge for it. A way that we can adapt to the scene. Brilliant. Alrighty, so our next thing on the docket today is one that if you've ever watched something such as I think on TikTok that's like shoot from the hip is what they do a lot of it of. Also a bit of Whose Line Is It Anyway? There's a game they play which is all about chaos, about challenging you to have to pick a different word, a different thing you just said. It's the idea of changing. So we call it change or ding as well here. And basically have two performers down the stage, and we're going to start off with, you know what, let's get everyone's rotated around. Let's start with Switz and Jake. If you want to come down here for me. Okay. So these two are going to start being a lovely little scene for me. But I get to be really mean. Every time they say something, if I want to, I can tell them to change what they just said. And they have to say something completely different. And I will be mean. So, hope you're wonderful for it. So,
I'm ready for it.
Let me...
Do it.
Do it. I am going to need a location. Let's go to... Versailles. I know what you're going to say, Callie. Where are we, guys? Where are we?
What?
The deepest part of a dragon and of an elder dragon's anus.
I'm gonna take a pivot on that. I'm taking a pivot. I'm taking a pivot from that. Okay, so what we're gonna do? So you two are adventurers, and you two have gotten to the deepest part of the dragon's lair. And now you try and decide what to do next.
Okay. These traps were no joke. These traps were no joke, man. Oh my god. Poison darts, venomous snakes. Oh, what else is gonna be going on here? I don't know, man. Man.
Do you remember those spike traps that we came across too? We lost Jim back there.
Oh yeah.
Change.
We lost our puppy back there. Not Mr. Snuffles, no!
How could you let this happen?
You're the one that let go of his leash.
You know, it was your time for the supervision. You can't put this on me. You see here? This is your name on today.
Switch change.
This is Jim. This is why is it our manager's name in here?
Switch change.
Why does it say that today we're gonna get eaten by a dragon?
I don't know, maybe because we decided, oh, let's get eaten by a dragon today. We just kind of ended up wandering into this dragon's lair without any sort of plan.
I cannot express how fathomable you are. Because I come here with adventure with you, you know, to maybe take gold from the dragon, but not getting eaten by one. You know, I would be very much alive for this to happen.
Yeah, well, maybe we probably shouldn't have taken our dog on a walk here as well.
Change.
You know, maybe I'm kind of happy that the dog is gone. He was a bit of a pain in the butt anyways.
Change.
You know, why don't we... Well, we could just adopt a new puppy. It'll be no problem.
Jake change.
How about instead we bring Mr. Whiskers?
Jake change.
How about instead of bringing a puppy, we can bring our pet goldfish, Samuel.
Really? How do you want to bring a goldfish on land? Tell me, what good is it going to provide? Mr. Snuffles gave us buffs, but Samuel just lies in his tank and just is a lazes all the day there.
Switch change.
He just likes to poop in his tank.
Yeah, he may poop in his tank, but don't worry. He gives us some buffs like water breathing, and you know, we get like a 2% extra chance to get gold. Samuel gives us a buff to our jump height, so that way whenever the dragon tries to eat you, he misses because you just jump over his head. The fish will give us a massive a massive buff to our income whenever we offer him to the dragon for some gold back.
So you want to sacrifice now another of our pets? Oh my god, so many losses today already. You know what? I have a better idea. Do you think we could maybe tame the dragon?
I mean, if we had a puppy with us, then maybe, but with what we've got right now, I'm not too sure.
And scene. The cardinal rule of dungeoneering: protect the puppy, which obviously, unfortunately, this time around didn't occur, but one way or another.
Very well done, you guys, for it. So, this does bring us next to a next little section for it.
where I would like to go ahead and invite one of our community members up on stage, the wonderful Raccoon of the Tunes. If Reznov, if you want to join us up on stage for me. So, Reznov is, well, I'm not going to just stoke your ego too much on this, right? But Reznov is a very, very adept at improvised music, songs made completely out of your suggestions and their own mouth. Everything you're going to hear has been created live by this raccoon. But to have music, we need to have a song title. And so, with that in mind, we're going to need 2 words. So I'm going to come to 2 people and ask them a word for 1 word from each of you. So we're going to go up to, you know what? Karma?
Can you hear me
Give
okay?
me a word, please. 1 word.
Yeah, we can hear you, Rez, yes.
Rabbit.
Rabbit. Okay. Rabbit. And I'm going to come to... I can't get to you. I put efforts up here, so can you give me another word, please? I didn't see they were a rabbit. They just loaded in for me. Okay.
Josh, you should get up there. You're pretty good at acting.
Okay. Alright. So, rabbit bread. Reznov. Rabbit bread.
Rabbit bread.
Mmm. Okay.
Trying to keep my mind
Oh, that
going
makes
in
me want to cry.
a decent direction here. All right. Yeah. Because you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
All right. All right. Okay. All right. Rabbit bread. That's not the name of the song. That's the words that you gave me. I can't guarantee that it's gonna be good. I can, but I hope you guys have fun. If it is bad, it's because you gave me those words. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right.
It's a sample, not the whole thing. And then he said, hey, Mr. do you got some bread? I said, yeah, I got bread. It's a bread place. He said, do you got any with carrots in them? I said, yeah, we got carrot bread. Do you wanna buy 1, 2, 3, 4? Tell me what you want. Do you want a lot more? We got some of that carrot bread, carrot bread. Get in here. Oh, carrot bread, it's what you want. Oh, that carrot bread, get in here. Oh, carrot bread is what you want. Oh, that bread that you need, that bread that'll make you happy, bread that you need, that bread that'll make you happy because you're a rabbit. And if you wanna know the flavor, like lettuce or greens, all you gotta do is tell me. I got the means. We can make veggie bread or any other bread that Bunny would want. Actually, if you even want a weird flavor, then just tell us, because we can do anything you want. We're making bread here, and well, we can do that for you anytime. And then the Bunny said,
He said,
hey, Mister, can you make me bread that tastes like a juice box capsule instead? No, I'm not sponsored by them or I see, but could you make that kind of bread for me? I said, yeah, but we can also make some carrot bread, get in here. Oh, carrot bread is what you want. Oh, carrot bread, get in here. Oh, carrot bread is what you want. Oh, carrot bread, get in here. Oh, carrot bread is what you want. If you want some carrot bread, get in here. Do you want carrot bread? You want carrot bread? Carrot bread, get in here. Oh, carrot bread is what you want. Oh, carrot bread, get in here. Oh, carrot bread. If you want it, then you just have to ask for it. Oh, carrot bread. If you want carrot bread, we can do that. If you want lettuce bread, we can do that. If you want tomato bread, well, we won't do that.
Woo! I think that was really cool. That was really cool. But I think I'm not happy with just one. I think we need more. Do you guys want another song? I mean, the people have spoken, Rez. I think I have to give in to the people on this. I will say briefly while I'm setting up for it, if anyone in the Twitch chat has gestures as well, we are having a look on it as well. So if you want to toss a word in the Twitch chat really quickly, we can try and get it in the song for you. So, first word, where am I going to go this time? I'm not going to unintentionally go towards what the word just was. I'm just going to go to someone. Okay, let's have a look. I'm up high on purpose. You. Continue. Yo. I probably merge your word. Give me one word.
One word. Mystery.
Whoa. Mystery. Mystery, Rez, okay. Mystery. And my screen is all the way down here, so I literally can't see if anyone's put anything. You know what? I like this. Thank you. Okay. Thank you to Kuno from chat. We love you, Tech. It is Mystery Impossible. Mystery Impossible.
Okay. All right. Okay. I don't know. I'm pretty stumped here. All right. Stumped here. All right. I don't like that beat. I'm sorry. That beat was not good. It was throwing me off. Okay.
partying in planes, riding jet skis, adventure. Going to Chuck E. Cheese, asking for pizza, getting it for free. It's adventure. Looking in a building, really old building, with my dog and my friends. And my friends, we're in a big old van, and the van is such a mystery. Oh, adventure. Yeah, we're looking for stuff. Somebody told us on the phone that they had it rough. We went into the house and I brought my dog, and he sniffed around and he found a cog. And then we found a big old clock. Started poking and it started to rock. It fell over, there's a door behind, and now we're gonna go inside and see what we can find. Oh, it's a mystery. What we are doing, a mystery. Can we get the clues? A mystery. What will we find? A mystery. What will we do? It's a mystery. Well, we got behind the clock, and everything started spinning. The walls were made of stars, and the floor was made of glass. The roof was made of rooftops, lots and lots of rooftops, all upside down. At least that's what I thought I saw, and then I kept on walking. Then I saw a painting, and I had to hop inside the painting like I was Mario. When I got inside of the painting, there was a lot of lava, and I walked across it because there was an invisible bridge, and that was cool, just like in Halo, but it didn't light up, so I didn't know that it was there. But it happened that I just slipped and fell, and I didn't lose my hair. But then I did lose my hair, and I had to chase it because it floated all away. And when I got to it, I saw that it was taken by a stray, and the stray cat had it in its mouth because it thought that it was a rat. And I looked at my hair, and it flew out its mouth, and it turned into a bat. And then the bat flew over my head, and I said, what the hell are we at? I don't know what I'm gonna do. How am I gonna figure out this mystery? None of this stuff is even possible, man. None of this stuff makes any sense. Cause it's a mystery. What will we do? A mystery. Can I even find a clue? A mystery. What the heck? A mystery. What do we inspect? Well, we saw the person who had it rough. He was hanging out on some real tough stuff. I mean, tough stuff, the brand that you see at Home Depot. Yeah, he was sitting on a lot of tools. He was sitting on some wrenches and a bunch of nuts and a thing of Loctite and a cow's guts. And I said, what did you do here? He said, nothing weird. I just tried to turn a cow and these tools into my beard. This doesn't make sense, man. I don't know what kind of mystery this is. What's going on? Well, I don't know. It's a mystery. What's going on? Is this right or is this wrong? It's a mystery. What happens next? It's a mystery. What the heck? Well, I started looking around. Looking and saw everything spinning in this town that I was in, where all the streets were brown, and so were the walls, and so was the roof, and so was the ceiling, and so was the sky with a roof on it, a roof made of sky, a sky made of roof. I couldn't find the truth. I lost one of my tooths, and I saw it on the ground, and I picked it up, and then I woke up, and then somebody said, dude, you passed out, man. The clock fell over and hit you in the head. What's going on? What the heck? And then I woke up and said, I don't know, it's a mystery. Why are we here? A mystery. What are we doing? We're trying to find out what happened to the guy who was going through some rough stuff. Well, what was the rough stuff he was going through? He couldn't open the envelope that he got from the IRS. Oh, that's easy. I got a letter opener right here. Oh, okay. I guess
guess we got the mystery solved.
It's a mystery, but now it's solved. It seemed impossible, but it was not. It was actually incredibly possible and easy to solve. It was a mystery, but not anymore. Nope, we figured it out, guys.
Woo! You know what? I think that's the resolution I wanted. That's a very good. Thank you, Rez. You are wonderful, spectacular. We adore you.
Thank you, thank you.
Resnov.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Why? He's appears. He's gone. Back to the trash can. Back to the trash can. So, from music into life advice. I know it's a very interesting pipeline, but roll with me on this. Roll with me on this. We all have all those things in our lives that we want to know what to do. We need advice. We need an extra helping hand. And thankfully, I have some experts with me. I've got 6 experts. We'll hear from the 3 at a time. So if I can have Val, Nithya, and Maikana just form it behind me, please, for it. So, there's sorts of advice you can get from people. You can get good advice. You can get bad advice. And now and again, you just get some really, really ugly advice. And here's the thing. I've got majority of my life questions sorted. But we want to hear about you guys, okay? Let me grab my proverbial microphone for it. And so what I'm going to do, I would like to invite you guys to form a line behind this microphone, just here, this proverbial microphone. Please feel free to come down and ask our incredibly wise gurus the questions you're burning for advice for it. Also, you on stream, we have got people watching the chat as well, so if you want your life questions in there, please do go ahead and ask in there. Alrighty, I'm gonna shrink down here. Cereal, please.
I guess I'm in line right here.
You don't need to hold it. It doesn't actually do anything. Prop mic.
Fake. Yeah. We cannot emphasize enough. This microphone is just a prop.
Doesn't work.
I know. Anyway.
Yeah, Cereal comes all the time.
So I have a problem, and that is for some reason my milk won't fit in my bowl. What should I do?
The milk won't fit
Your
in
milk
bowl.
won't fit
What
in
should
your
I do?
bowl, huh? Well, you know, one thing that I often suggest is just get a bigger bowl. You definitely don't want to cut portion size because you really need all of that good cereal and all that good milk to grow nice and strong. So really what you want to do is you just want to get a nice big bowl so you can have all that cereal and all of that milk, and you'll get yourself a great bowl of cereal with milk. Lots of it.
Yeah, thank you. I will definitely advise that. Yeah.
That's lame advice. What you really need is a true solution. So what you need to do is take like 20 of your closest friends, ask them to cup their hands all together until you form a bigger bowl than the one you have, and just pour milk into that and go to town.
Sounds fair enough, yeah.
I mean, these are okay, but I really think that you should just fill up your whole house with cereal and just dump the milk everywhere, because then you'll be able to have as much cereal as you want and you won't miss a bowl. I mean, that's it's clear.
Out of all these, I think Santa's the most reasonable, so I'll probably go with that.
Fill up a tub with
Thank you.
milk and then add cereal and then you put it
Thank you.
Excellent.
It's just a bucket.
Alrighty, Mr. Pastor, please go ahead.
Great and powerful sages, I've spent many millions of dollars and traveled very far to ask this a very important question to you. Should I pay my taxes?
You should most assuredly be paying your taxes, because those taxes, they don't just go into nothing. They don't just disappear. They go into really important things like road infrastructure, towards hospitals, to pay for all of the important medical stuff that goes on there, to schools, to many public works projects that are really important in the modern day. So definitely pay your taxes.
Well, you know, if you want to do it like the lame way, what you could do is like slip your tax returns into your neighbors. Like just go next door, like pay attention to when they're about to mail that out. Take the letter out, open it, slip yours in. And then they're paying the taxes for you. And you don't have to.
You know, I agree with that, and I'm going to take it a step further. I think you should have other people pay your taxes, but this is what you do: is you find somebody who wants to assume your identity, and you give it to them, and then you just go off into the wilderness, and you know they just pay for you. So I think that might be better than just slipping it in. It's more. You know, specific, it's intentional, and I think you get a lot more joy out of that.
Thank you, Sages. That's
Well,
wonderful.
there we go. It will have Valen, if you want to shift down one, Mycana, if you want to return to the back for me, and Switz, if you want to come down, be our good advice. Okay. And then, Woods, please go ahead, ask your question.
Okay, so I've got this problem with this one guy. Pilots a blue box, goes around time and space. He's called the Doctor. He keeps on interfering with my plans to conquer Earth and take over the galaxy. I've tried a whole bunch of things. I've tried taking a bunch of planets and putting them in one singular system. I tried to start World War III in one timeline. And I even killed him once, but he keeps on coming back and ruining my plans. What am I doing wrong?
So you see, you need to find the core. The problem is why the Doctor keeps coming back is you need to destroy his blue box, aka, you know, the TARDIS. And when you destroy him and the TARDIS, he won't be a problem to you anymore.
You know, it's certainly you can go down the destruction and extermination plan of things, but I think you know, another option you have here is to just kind of like make Earth want to be conquered by you, right? I'm talking ad campaigns, I'm talking flyers, you know, really try to propagandize Earth so that they are like, yes, I want to be exterminated, and they'll make sure the Doctor doesn't interfere.
Prime, write this down. Write this down, Prime.
All right, listen, I can tell that there's like some serious tension going on. And I mean, more than just angry rivalry. What you really need to do, just date him, okay? And then, after a while, he's just gonna get sick of like everything you do and just move on. Say like, this isn't worth it. I don't want this. And he'll get out of there, leaving you free to take the whole world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Very much so.
Remind me to exterminate you first when I conquer the Earth. Okay, thank you for those options.
Turkinia, your question.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Nice to see you. So, I've got this problem. In my afro, as glorious as it is, I keep many kinds of things. You know, I have weaponry, I have sources of power, and things to pass the time. So, I'm starting to hear sounds in here, but I don't know how to investigate my own afro. What should I do?
Well, you see, these sounds could probably come from like a lot of different like sources, but maybe go to your hairdresser. You know, they are very specialized in hair, so maybe he can do a little like a deep dive into your little afro. You know, without judging it, because I can tell you it looks fantastic. It looks amazing, and you don't want to get that damage. You know, so go to your barber. I think he will have the best solution for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm hearing? Money, money, money. take your hands, just yeet them in that afro, and just start pulling until something you pull out is making sounds, right? Just getting there. Ka! That's not making a sound. That's not making a sound. Next. Ka! That's not making a sound. I'm making a sound because now it hurts, but I'm going to keep going anyways. That's what you got to do.
Okay, I'll consider that.
I get the feeling that there probably is an infinite void within your hair, and that'll just take forever. Just light your head on fire. You know, one day it'll just be gone. You know, when the hair's not there, no longer will the noise be. So, and then you know your head's burnt, so hair won't grow back, and that problem will persist. So, like whatever's in there will just disappear into the void.
That's quite the suggestion. Thank you. You
Uh,
guys are very wise.
so
You're very
have,
welcome.
Val, if you want to head back to the back line, Nithia and Switz, budge down a little bit. Jake, if you want to join as our good advice for me.
Sure. Come. Sorry, I got lag spike.
Thanks, Mike.
Alrighty, we're gonna do a few more questions. Go ahead.
Am I good? So I have a very simple problem, right? And it's something that I've been needing a solution for. I'm very short. I cannot reach things that are very high up. How should I fix this?
Well, the first thing that comes to my mind is you could go to maybe Walmart, grab a stool, maybe grab like a foot ladder, and that way maybe when you need to reach the sugar when you're baking some cake or something like that, or whatever you do when you need to reach high things, you can just take a big old step on that ladder and you should be good to go.
Well, this might sound like a good idea, but listen, if you want to get taller, what you need to get is like just somebody that can just stretch you out. So you're just like every day you're just gonna have like two people like just stretch you out every time a bit, you know, because if you may feel your bone crack a bit, but don't worry about that too much, you know. It will be around. Just do this like 1 time a day, and you'll notice the difference.
Come on. You're assuming she has friends, okay? Here's the one thing you need, right? Take those legs, give them to me, and I'll give you robotic ones that are taller.
Ooh.
That's it.
Easy enough.
Just to go get taller.
Well, now I wish I had. Dang it.
Prime collection.
Cyborg superior.
The microphone's too low down. Okay, so I have a son. The little guy stood on my head. He likes phones. He really likes his games. But there's a problem. He's really, really stupid. Like, really stupid. And, like, it's like, and I've tried to take the phone away from him, right? But he's even stupider when he doesn't have his phone. Like, he could be walking into walls.
Oh my god.
What do I do?
You know, that is quite the predicament. But I think the first thing you need to do is put some parental controls on that phone, just so his brain isn't getting dumbed down even further with all the TikToks and the Candy Crush and all that fun stuff, as fun as it is. And then the next thing you probably need to do is, you know, maybe send him up for a like a daycare, or maybe even send him to school, to where there could be someone who could actually help him, you know, become smart.
Tomato, you know what it really needs is give your phone a zapper, and if he's using the phone, you zap him, you know, and some zapping can also transfer into the brain waves, which activates maybe some of his brain, and makes him a bit smarter. So you know, if he's doing something stupid, you just beep, zap him. There we go. He will not leave his phone, And maybe you'll go back to some books.
Taking notes.
Adoption.
You say it again, Nithya, because you de-amped yourself.
Adoption.
Yes, I agree. Jonathan will be interested in taking this burden from me.
We have so Nithya on the red backline, Splits and Jake shuffle down. Bunny Rip, if you want to join in as our good advice. We have time for one last question. So Bobbin, whenever you're ready.
Okay, real serious question. I've been trying for a while now, really doing my best, but no matter how hard I try, I can't seem to get my pet poodle to fly. I try showing him instructional videos, putting him in VR flight sims, touching motivational speeches with inspirational music, the whole 9 yards. The pup just ain't flying. What am I doing wrong?
Well, first you have to go on Amazon and buy a bird outfit. Like those big giant mascot outfits. Put your dog in that thing and buy a cannon. Maybe it might fit.
So you could go that route, but I think an even better route that you could go, they have these cool things in medieval times. They call it a catapult. You just strap a kite to the back of your puppy, your poodle friend, put him in the catapult or maybe even a trebuchet, and then just chop it and let him go flying.
A catapult does sound cheaper than a cannon.
Exactly.
No, this is all lovely and stuff, but I think if you really want a flying dog, some sacrifices would need to be made for like a ritual.
All set.
We're not losing another puppy! We've lost one puppy this show already! We're not losing a second! Alrighty, back to the back, you on. Go on. Get. But that does bring us to the end of the game, and I finally claimed the microphone that I left there on purpose. I wanted to seem humble for a bit, but it's my microphone, Nithya. It's mine. Take it. I know it's mine. That's a whole bit. But either way, that is for it. That does bring us towards the end of our show today. So I want to say from myself and from the team here at Skits'N'Bits, I want to thank you all for coming out. A massive thank you to Projekt as well for allowing us to give you all a little bit of taste of what we do for it. So we have got, if you do look at the announcements for it, and I'm going to get them up myself so I give you the right time slot, because I'm English. American time slots are weird for me. We have got on Saturday at 3:30 p.m. EST to 5:30 p.m. EST, we've got a 13+ improv workshop in here in the same world with the same people for it. We're giving you guys a little bit of taste of how we do our improv and how we teach it, giving you opportunity to actually come and learn and do some things we've done here today on stage today. Basically getting to do a lot more fun things. I know some of our community are already in the audience. We thank you so much for coming out. Everyone else here is new as well. We have got a group, we've got a Discord as well for it. A massive thank you to lovely Val, one of our founders, and Switswell, one of our founders as well for it, for organising and being held for it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to say. Can you think of anything else I need to say, Val? No. Wait, that's a good, we'll do a group picture for that. Second. Val, would you hit the button for me in the back? Thank you. So we like to invite you all on stage for a group photo as well for it, just to finish out tonight, so we have a moment of celebrating it all. Oh, bet. I think let's test this one.
57 people. Oh my god. Okay. Let's squeeze together.
There we go. Everyone, come on.
Hold on, let me stand up.
Get in the tree, Wolfie.
I'm in the tree now.
Hold on.
Good.
I'm in the tree.
I did good, Russ.
Wow. Is this how you vicariously get the microphone?
I'm running 10 FPS.
Hey, welcome, buddy. I swear this is. I just had to bring back the tree. It was a requirement. I forgot about it until the last moment.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Hi, Serial.
Because there's 57 people here.
No, we're the same height now.
Fair enough.
We're just making sure I'm not blocking anyone.
Let's move up though.
No tree, don't spawn there. No. Tree,
I can smell my room just full of smoke already.
Alright, cheers,
I have like
smiles!
4 people
Smiles,
shown.
smiles!
Cheers.
Goodbye!